Well, another Pedro hack. For the record, we are almost done with Pedros. We have... How many Pedros do we have left? Probably like 6 more or something. Hey, Lucas. And this is Super Metroid Gráfico Reserva, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, by Pedro. You can hire a sleeper bus and a driver for way less than you might think. The hell's a sleeper bus? Anyways, it has a hour 50 runtime. It's got 1 out of 5. Of course, it's a Pedro. Super Metroid with reserve graphics. So, the hell? Is that a bean? Why is Spore Spawn a bean? So this is just vanilla then, right? Just with, you know what? It's an apple. Could be a green apple. Could be a bean. I don't know. let's just let's just jump into this. Oh, lordy. Let me make sure y'all can hear the game. Yeah, you can hear the game. And go. Oh, come on. By Pedro123. Sirius Station was under attack. Okay, well, at least it kept it short. Okay, well, I see the HUD there. All different and stuff. I was gonna say, what happened to the timer? It only ticks every 10 seconds. Then why is there like a second digit? How much time we got? A minute. See, ordinarily I would skip Spore Spawn, but I kind of want to fight Spore Spawn. Just to see what it looks like when it opens up. Oh gosh. Speed this up. Over 40. You know what's funny? That's actually one of my worst series escapes. I've done better. Like, if this is just mostly vanilla, we can get through this pretty quickly. A yellow door. Okay, that's different. Not unless... Let me see. Nope. So it's more than just a HUD change. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that yellow door is the only door change. Whoa! Why? Not a fan of the darker color scheme. Yeah. God damn it. Ow. Why does everything take more than one shot to kill? You know what? Just in case, be safe. That's right, there better not be missile doors that require like 100 missiles or some shit. Okay. They didn't buff you, did they? Okay, they buffed you. I think they nerfed missile drops too. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, how... Yeah, they nerfed missile drops. That was annoying. Wait, where am I going? This way. Okay, let me think. Grab this missile, I guess. Then I can do gauntlet if we can. I'll be honest, I'm sick of red criteria. I really am. Like, whenever I see red criteria, I just think of bad hacks. Because a lot of bad hacks use red criteria. So even if I play a hack that's considered good, if I see that criteria is red, I'm just going to assume it's bad until proven otherwise. Can you please wall jump up there? Oh, yeah, of course you take 1,000,000 hits. You know what I think? I think at the time, people thought a red criteria was such a cool thing. And they would use red criteria to, like, hide the fact that their hack was shit. Be like, well, if I make red criteria look cool, they'll think my hack is actually good when it's not. That's my guess. Grab this. So far, it's the same shit. Come on, 2 missiles. Green Brinstar looks the same. A green door. Okay. Then I'm going to go and at least try to moon dance into early power bombs. Get super missiles that way. Wait, no, I can't get super missiles down there. I need super missiles to get super missiles, but I can still get power bombs. Maybe. Get out of here. Yeah, another Pedro. Okay, let's see if I remember this. It's been a while. Give me a second. So it's like this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I got it. I was gonna say, she's gonna drop any minute now, right? Because my hands were hurting. Nah, shit. Nah. The old arthritis indicator. Arthritis? I don't have arthritis, do I? I don't think I'm developing it, but then again, I don't know. I'm getting up there in age, man. It's a matter of how old we get it. And it sucks. Well, hey, on the bright side, we have power bombs. Which means I could go to, Toggle Tank area now. And do the, Billy Maze, since that required power bombs. Yeah, so far it's pretty vanilla. Oh, the graphics, you mean? Yeah, the graphics are almost 100% vanilla. To resolve this green door and the yellow door leading to the taco tank. You know, I wonder if I can find, like, a massage parlor that massages hands. See if that does anything. Oh, well, we'll definitely fight Spore Spawn. That big old green apple of a Spore Spawn. Or bean. I should probably refill my ammo. Yeah, ammo drops are nerfed! Missile drops only give 1. It's lame. Vietnamese manicure ladies do. Oh, they do, don't they? Oh, shit. Background changed to all red. Then yeah, I should go to a freaking salon. I haven't had my nails done in fucking years anyway, so you know what? I could use a manicure. Hit enter before realizing that could be taken a whole other way. Wait a minute! I don't have high jump boots. Do I? No. This hack actually increases Samus's jump height. You know what? That makes... Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't think it's the jump height. It's the gravity itself that's changed. I can't do it. I mean, I could IBJ, but I don't want to learn the pattern. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, it's not even a bomb timer. The bomb timer is the same. It's the game's gravity is different. Like I was like I knew the wall jump height felt different when I was wall jumping up into Gauntlet. It just didn't occur to me that it was the gravity of the game. That's pretty bad. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. We can manage. It's just fucking annoying. 1 out of 5. Oh, I gotta re-kill these things. I could use another power bomb. Look at that, I can just clear that, no problem. Blow that open. Let's see, Taco Tank. It's gonna be tough, but oh, got it first try easy. Get up in there. I wonder how this gravity thing, like, works out in water. Okay, so this entire area did not change at all, other than power bombs being needed to, like, get these items. Oh, they buffed you too. I'll grab this missile. Why not? Oh, those Gigas die in one shot? You sure? Get charge. Ow. Imagine if that was a green door. Would have pissed me off. Here we go. Where are those spores supposed to be? It's literally a fucking apple. Wait, it is an apple! Apple core and everything. At least it doesn't hit hard. But they did buff its health. Because of course. Some pie. Apple pies are good. My favorite pie, though, is pumpkin. Spore spawn, why do you have a ton of health? You're not even a hard boss. Apple dumplings? Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah. Pumpkin or blueberry pie are your favorites? I like blueberry pies too. I mean, pie in general is good. Whether blueberry, cherry, pecan. There we go, it's moving fast. I like how it's not even changing color. Missed opportunity to make it go from like a green apple to like a red apple. Whole apple, peeled cord, and dipped in cinnamon sugar, then baked in a ball of butter crust. Yum, yum. Maybe I should bake some dessert stuff. I never do, though. Wow, it stayed the same. It did not change. It's just... It's as green as it ever will be. I'll take that. I meant to jump. There we go. Only one super, huh? Color me surprised. Oh, this is gonna be rough here. Never mind. How do you pronounce that? Like, there's like a million ways I can pronounce that, and it's probably all gonna be wrong. Ah, ow, get out here. Pat Brise. Pat Brise. That I would not have pronounced it that way. I would have butchered the shit out of it. $15 minutes to whip up? Oh, that's not too bad. You know what's funny? The weird gravity made Mission Impossible literally impossible. You would think it'd make it easier, no? Go this way, grab more supers. And a reserve. Yeah, this really is just a lazy hack. There wasn't any thought put into this. Wow, I like how I can down back right onto the top of that thing. That thing didn't die. Oh, this is different. Are you serious? Okay. And funny enough, I'm sure I could actually enter that area from the back door. I won't, obviously, but still. I wonder if I can get the X-ray scope early. Like, easily. Low gravity might make it either easier or harder. Let's find out. Well, okay. So much for that. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. Infinite bomb jumping is not exactly an option I have. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna spend an hour on that shit. I'm just gonna move on. Ain't no one got the time for Pedro hacks like this. 3 shots. Love that for you. Is this still Spazer? Oh god, why does it look like that? Oh, Creed's gonna be a pain in the ass. What happened to the glass room? The glass room is gone. Going down to North Air. Ow. Hey, come back here. High jump boots for us to jump much higher than we normally would. Look at that shit. Alright, I'll fight Crane. You know, what I could do is just go straight to Fantoon and grab the gravity suit. But since I'm here now, I may as well just... Huh? Bro. No. know, just in case, let me check this. Like, whenever I play Pedro hacks, I always check this room because there was that one Pedro hack where he put, I forget what item it was, but it was an important progression item in that room. Really pissed me off. Might have been Gravity Suit. Ah! Gravity was in there? Okay, yeah. It was one of Pedro's earlier hacks. Ah, you got buffed. Of course you did. What's up with that? I swear that is an accident waiting to happen. Right. I kind of want to go to Wreck Ship right now. I think I'll do that. Although, should I grab the speed booster first? You know what? Nah, I don't care to 100% this game. I just want to go get this over with. Oh, okay. There we go. Damn, I gotta go all the way around. I begin to think maybe it would be faster to grab speed first and then just go up Red Tower rather than go all the way the fuck around through Kateria just to get to the wreck ship. Which is faster? God damn it. I'll do it. Please get off. Should probably conserve my my missiles there. Eh. Oh, well, this... What the... Oh. So I'm forced to go around. You know, no, wait. I was gonna say another option I have is GT code, but no, any Pedro hack with that HUD up there has GT code removed. So I'm gonna have to stick it out normally. Five missiles? Like, there isn't even any changes to item location. Two shots with wave and spazer. How many missiles do I have? $95. I often forget there's like a hidden shutter in the lava. Oh my god. More than 2 supers to kill those dragons. You're not even special. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time with you. Oh, crumble block. Convenient. Alright. Now where? Where should I go? To Crockle, right? Just to grab grapple. Huh? That is one hell of a way to do anti-cheese for that. You know what? I can respect it. Okay, that was kind of funny. Also, damn, was speed booster damage nerfed or were the B-tomes buffed? Oh, you hard required speed to get through this. I think they nerfed the speed booster damage. Nah. Come on. Oh. This room feels different. Is it the red? I don't think this room was ever red, was it? Yeah, this red color feels wrong to me. I'm not going crazy, right? Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be this color, not red. Oh, I was going crazy for a second. Looks more like red criteria. Okay, yeah. How you doing, Endless? You know, it's funny. I took an omega-3 supplement earlier this morning. It's a fish oil supplement. And it's like I burped a little bit, all I could taste is fish. It's like, damn, it's just a pill. Hot weather finally arrived. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of hot weather at all. Actually, it's pretty cool where I am, thankfully. But yeah, hot weather's gonna arrive in my area soon enough. And I dread it. But of course I do have an AC. Alright, let's go to Wreck Chip. Or, no, yeah, Wreck Chip. Let me see something. If the glass tube isn't in this hack, how are you supposed to get into Meridia properly? Only way I can think of is via gate glitching. Which I can do, but it's like... What if the person playing this hack doesn't know how to do that? You know what? That's a good point. Pedro just does what he does. Damn if anything makes sense or not. Huh? Why didn't power bombs destroy that? Aw, this room sucks. Such an eyesore. I'm surprised they died in 2 hits with the power bombs, considering they were buffed. What the? Am I hard required to have a grapple beam to go to wrecked ship? Hey! Yeah, the last hack he made was in 2019. Oh, come on. I don't think anyone knows what happened to Pedro. I don't even think Pedro is active in Metroid Construction anymore. I did not mean to do that. Is the wrecked ship turned on already? Guess not. That's possible. I heard that was the case with a lot of hack makers, like in the early days of ROM hacking. Which does explain why some of the early hacks were not very good. So what happens to wrecked ship after we beat Fantoon? Does it turn dark? Oh, they buff Fantoon. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, whoops. My bad. Oh, the chip didn't change. It stays just as bright. Yeah, all the bosses were buffed. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. The ship just didn't change. Wait, it did change. It's darker now. So weird. Arbitrary graphical changes, right? See, underwater jumping is easier. Whoops. Yeah, my sleep routine sucks. Oh, they're tanky. Love that for them. That's funny. I said that I didn't care to 100% this hack, and here I am getting, like, all the items that I can. It's a force of habit, isn't it? I mean, sure. The thing is, I mean, I don't need the items, but I still get them just because, well, again, force of habit. Just can't help myself. Compulsion. Yeah, that's another word for it. You know what? That's a good point. Although so far everything seems to be vanilla as far as item placement goes. It's, you know what it is? It's, this hack is more linear than anything else. It's like if you take Super Metroid and just force it to be more linear. I think that's what this hack is. It's not very good. Come on, really? Not one bit of that power bomb hit those. Trying to be more like Fusion. Except, you know, Fusion was a good game. This hack is just boring. I mean, Fusion wasn't a terrible game. I mean, it's by no means the best Metroid, that's for sure. If I had a choice between, say, Nestroid and Fusion, I choose Nestroid. 100% of the time. Wasn't terrible. It was better. Oh, okay, so it's all in the wording for you. And if you want a spicy take, here's one. Metroid Other M is not as bad as people make it out to be. Don't get me wrong, it ain't that great, but it's not like the war crime that people think it is. Like, I wouldn't mind replaying Other M. My only issue with Other M is some of the narrative, the dialogue, and Just the character motivations and shit. It wasn't a good story, but the gameplay was fine. Subtle difference. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out how we're gonna... Is this how we're meant to enter Meridia? Or is this a mistake by Pedro? This feels like a fucking mistake. Wait, you can get a PC compatible Wiimote? Because that's literally the only thing stopping me from like emulating Wii games. You enjoyed what you did play? Of what, Other M? Yeah, it does feel like a mistake by him, right? Well, yeah, I figured it's not by Nintendo. Not unless they start releasing, like, Wii games, like the whole Wii library on the Switch or something. Let's see, where do I... Wait a minute. If the door... Wait, if the tube room is gone, where the hell does this door lead? I kind of want to check it out. Where's my last save? It was my ship, right? I think it was my ship. Yeah, it was my ship. Still here. Save room still there? Some people come to Metroid for the story instead of the gameplay? Really? I mean... I play Metroid mostly for the gameplay. Like, if it happens to have a good story, great. Like, the thing with storytelling in Metroid, though, is that all the stories have been told mostly through subtext, with the exception for Fusion and Other M, I guess. And it's like, you don't need, like, an elaborate story. You can tell stories through subtext, and that'd be fine. As a matter of fact, Metroid Dread had more dialogue and storytelling than, like, some of the other Metroid titles. And that did really well for, like, the storytelling. I think the story was fine. That's the implication if there's a... Wait. Super Metroid was supposed to have a lot of whiny I'm nothing without my man dialogue that ended up in Other M. Super Metroid? I don't believe it. No way. I think what they did with Super Metroid is perfectly fine as is. Actually, a lot of people have been throwing around the idea of Nintendo remaking Super Metroid. And to that I say, don't do it. This game does not need to be remade. Yeah, I can weirdly see Nintendo trying to add some bullshit narrative to this game, like in a remake. It cannot be remade. Yeah, because you know they're just gonna, like, cannot be remade well. Yeah, because you know they're gonna remove a lot of the shit. Mock Ball will be gone. Short charging won't be there. You know, there's just gonna be a lot of shit that would just piss a lot of purists off. Myself included. The goofy parry system. Yeah, it doesn't need all that. The parry system worked for Metroid Dread. It was perfectly handled there. When they remade Metroid 2, that's where they introduced the parry system. And I heard that it was really clunky. It's like, it was not needed. I've never played Samus Returns, by the way. I only ever, you know, hear of all the stuff that they changed in that game. And it's like, why? I think the most egregious change was bringing back Ridley in that game. It's like, well, there goes the... like the silence and the calm that comes with beating the Metroid Queen and taking the baby Metroid with you and everything. But no, Ridley comes back at the end and fights you to try and steal the baby Metroid. It's like, why? Just spam parry. It's like that. I think one of the worst things devs can do is patch out, like, fun glitches. Like, it's one thing if the glitch is, like, broken or whatever, it makes the game unplayable. But if it's something that you have to actively try and replicate in order to gain, an advantage, why patch that out? No one asks for that to be patched out. It's not like you're gonna come across that glitch through casual gameplay either. Those are usually found by glitch hunters. Spoiler alert. Say what? Playing through that for the first time? You didn't know? Oh, well. Fuck me, I guess. I was talking about Other M. Ridley comes back in Other M. He's like Ganon brought back repeatedly. Which is stupid, really. Honestly, I'm glad they did not bring Ridley back in Metroid Dread. That would have been so stupid. They brought back Kraid, though, in Dread. But Kraid did make sense, though, because when you beat him in Super Metroid, you don't see his body. He just sinks into the ground, and that's it. So it could be assumed that Kraid somehow survived. Is this the same vanilla space jump, I wonder? It is. You got chained up by Raven, Daddy. Yeah, yeah, who the hell knows what happened to Kraid where that got him in the chains. And I don't know, can we bring Dragon back? Because we did blow a hole through Dragon's stomach in Super Metroid. But then again, Dragon is a species, and we see the Dragon babies take Dragon away. Maybe one of those babies grows up to take revenge on, or rather, yeah, just get revenge. Avenge their mother. Alright, take care, Kentroid. I really don't like Meridia as an area for one reason. The sand pits. The ones in Aqueduct. If you want to get 100% of the items, you have to go to one of the sand pits, then go all the way the hell around to enter the other sand pit. It's just annoying. Why does timer only up? You know, I have no idea. I've already asked myself that question earlier. You know what? I'll grab Spring Ball at the very least, and then just go to Norfair. Like, I really should not be spending as much time on this hack as I already have. Let's just go, just to hell with the hundo. It's just a Pedro hack, and it's not offering anything new. Hey, thanks for the good luck, Iris. It's not like the next two hacks are short either. They aren't? I don't even know what's up next. But if they're not short, then that gives me more of a reason to mosey along with this one. The other is... One is a puzzle / tricky hack, and the other is Chinese. Okay. Is it exploration? Is it a challenge hack? No, it's just Chinese. Oh, okay. I think survived a pseudo screw. Shaxwell's room sucks, but it's the only way to get the spring ball. Like, I'm not bullshitting when I say that so much Hell Apocalypse Q is more fun than this hack. And the thing is, like, let's say you've never played Super Metroid before, and this is your first experience with it. It's not terrible, I guess, if I want to put it in that context. But here's the thing. People who play ROM hacks, they generally know Super Metroid, and they want to play hacks because they offer something different. And this doesn't really offer much in the way of difference, except, I don't know, make it more linear, I guess. I hate myself so much. I know what I said. 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 I can't help it. I can't help it. I have to get the other items in the other sand pit. I think I have a problem. I definitely have a compulsion problem. Just even the fastest way into Aqueduct? Probably not. There we go. Now I feel a little better about myself. But just a little. Ah, shut it, Onyx. You know, the bullshit thing is... You're not entirely wrong. You know, the color in this room seems different. Can't put my finger on it. Whoops. It's kind of weird. I slapped my knee and I felt the reflex to kick. How does that even work, though? Like, you hit, like, a certain spot on your knee and your leg just go up. Oh, you got buffed too, didn't you, asshole? Yeah. That took long. Ah, they nerfed Screw. Wow, the low gravity affects the bombs too? The bomb spread, I mean. I doubt they'll die to the echoes. Nope. There is no need to buff these things like this. That was annoying. You know what I should have done? I should have prepared a murder beam. Wait a minute. Are you dying already? Nah, I guess it was just me. Oh, brother. Watch Ridley have like the max amount of health you can give a boss. Which is like what, 64,000 or something like that? Read the comments? Can this Ridley be killed or what? Can we charge weaker than regular shots? I can only damage... Hold up. If that's the case, then maybe missiles will do more damage. Wow. Pedro, what an unbelievable dick. Yeah, you should be dead. You're dead, right? Yeah, you are. How much weaker is a freaking charge shot? I sat there for how long? A solid 15, 20 minutes? Yeah, I could try that. Even screw attack's been severely nerfed. Alcoons. I can try that too. Let's see. One, two, three. That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. Like 10% damage. So then how do you account for Ridley, who sat there and ate those freaking charge shots like a fucking bowl of weenies? $200 shots. I'm pretty sure I shot him enough times to at least trigger the swooping phase. The Sova with no ice. I'll try that. Alright, you die in one shot, and then you... Okay, you know what? This game can fuck off. Maybe it's just the bosses who have, like, extreme resistance to charge shots. That's the only other thing that I can think of. I mean, that's possible, too. Because all the bosses were buffed in this hack. So what items am I missing? I can already think of two. Oh, wait. I know which items I'm missing. This one. The super missile down by Edacoons, and... Pretty sure... No, wait, I did get the power bomb in the northeast of the ship, right? Oh, wait, the speed shaft and criteria. Those super missiles I did not get. Yeah. I mean, maybe Pedro had a profile picture, but it got wiped when the site went down. You expect him to look like the Kick W guy. I don't know. Maybe Pedro is the Kick W guy. And that is true. Yet he lives on in meme form. If you can endure as a meme, you know you're an immortal. There we go. 100%. Let's go to the ship. Refill there. I'm hoping that's the last we'll ever see of those stupid ass doors, though. Like, we have more pager hacks to do, but I'm hoping there's no more of that, like, 255 missile door nonsense. Dear Force intended this. And there really was no need for me to get the hundo. Come here, you. Why that many supers? Hey, J Fox. How you doing? Why is the last... Wait, why is the last number 1? What do you mean, why is the last number 1? I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Got home from PT, physical therapy, yeah. Wait a minute, yeah, you're right, the timer did end with a 1, huh? Since when? And how? Pedro's timer. Oh, yeah, I know. I know it's Pedro's timer. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? That wasn't gonna happen. Can I still do the Zebetite skip? What the hell hit me there? What the? Dude, the Rinka hitboxes are expanded. And yeah, the Rinkas are buffed. What, the Zebetite's buffed too? Just buff everything, I guess. Oh, goodness. J Fox with the 3-stream streak. Thank you for the support. Ah. Oh, this is so toxic. Okay. Against my better judgment. Yeah, it's both discount screw attack and buffed enemies. Oh, God. You know, maybe I didn't need Murder Beam. Maybe Mother Brain was never buffed. I only did the Murder Beam in the off chance that maybe they buffed Mother Brain to stupid levels. I don't know where the fuck I am. Huh? Just let it play out, I guess. Excuse me? Where the hell is Samus? Okay, well, Mother Brain's dead for sure. Is Samus still on the ground like that? Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Okay, well, we win. $3 minutes, really? And a Pedro hack? Never would have thunk it. Really? Eh. This hack gets a 1. It really was not interesting. It wasn't fun. It was just boring. And yet I got the hundo because, I don't know, impulse, I guess. Let's just fast forward through this. And game time was what? An hour 51. Sure. At least the next hack is not a Pedro, so... Alright. And that about wraps up this hack. Let's move on.